You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must.
Guys, me and Jake will do some lifting. So I'm on deadlifts, like we mentioned in the last video. Jake's on feet up bench. So we get a little warmed up first. And then when we get into these working sets, I'm gonna tell you what we're doing and why and help you out a little bit. So anytime I'm warming up, especially on deadlifts, I'll just start at like a plate aside for 5, put another plate on, do 3, put another plate on, do 1 or 2. I don't actually do a lot of reps to warm up. Find less is more when it comes to the big compound lifts. As long as you're thoroughly warmed up from stretching and stuff like that, you don't need to waste energy. Too many reps equals like a shoddy workout in the end. So keep it minimal, prime yourself, but don't burn yourself out.
So similar to Connor, I'll warm up with 60 on the bar because that's what bros do. I'm going to be doing some feet up bench today, which I'll switch to now. Just getting the chest nice and warm, get some blood flowing. Yeah, Connor does my programming. Like I say, he's scheduled feet up benching for me, which is new to me. So I'm told that this will help with my stabilisation, should help with my lockout as well, which is great. It's a point of weakness for me. Yeah, I'm going to try and work up to some nice weight.
Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
So if you notice Jake doing feet up bench, one of the reasons we've added that into his program is that generally he's weaker off his chest. So he's got some really strong shoulders and arms, but from a chest point of view, that's where his weakness lies. So what we're doing is we're taking out every element that aids the chest in lifting the bench press. So if your feet are down, you get leg drive, right? So as well, he's got a pause on the chest, so it takes away that kick. So we're probably breaking the bench down to like a really raw form. And for Jake, there's quite a bit of instability normally when he's setting up, so we're trying to get him strong, set in position. So if he has to do that under heavy load with no assistance, his bench is going to blow up. Right, so if you see he's paused, yeah. So we're aiming for Jake to get to a 140 bench pretty soon. And the way his training's going, I reckon he's going to do it pretty soon.
That's one to follow, definitely.
Damn right.
And you'll see a crazy celebration dance when that goes up. What are you doing?
Okay, wait. Come here.
Just got to get him, Matt.
Lie down.
There we go.
Down. Down. Lie down. Sit. She's trolling me for the camera. Ali. Ali, sit. Down. Down. You seen this? Ah, there we go. In her own time though. Not when Dad says. Nice. Let's go. Strong. Best rep now. Power. Oh.
Just pull me apart, take me away. Tell me it's all gonna be okay. I wanna feel like I'm still alive.
So as soon as I get to 3 plates, belt goes on, a little bit of practice. Does feel different when you use a belt, you'll get used to it. But I'm going to start strapping up because my hand is healing from a ripped callus, so I need to keep my hands healthy. So Should feel easier today. The last time I hit this weight, was a couple months ago. It was at like a 9 RPE, so I probably had 1 rep left in the tank at the time. I got super hyped, and my brother smacking me about. It was a huge personal best at the time. So now the fact that I've got 270 on, I have zero fear of the weight because I know it's going to move well. I'm excited to see how this feels after 3 reps. It might be a little different when I feel it, but we'll see.
Let's go.
Okay, I wanna feel like I'm still alive. But I did.
Let's go. Oh, yes. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, rip it up. Go in, 1. Yes. Woo.
So that was my top set, as you've seen, 270 for free, at about a 7.5, 8 RPE. So now what Brett has given me is a lot of work. I've got a set of 5 now at 8 RPE, so the weight's going to come down. In the past, I've not come down enough. I've completely screwed up the set. So on these back off sets and these load drops, take a good chunk off, make sure I'm getting in the work, make sure I'm getting the technique right, and just putting volume into the body. After that, 3 more back off sets. So we'll see how that goes, but again, I'm going to take a big chunk off, make sure I'm practicing correctly. Deadlift is so fatiguing. If you're consistently hitting them top end weights at max intensity, it's like high RPEs, you're going to burn out. You'll have very short term progression, so it's important that you manage that progression and that fatigue essentially. So 1 back off set.
There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they're giving them, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight.
Woo! Well, I'm happy with that. A few important bits to help you on your deadlift that you should try in your next session is if you watch on the reps to start with. When I'm setting in position, what's happening? I'm in the bar. As I set my hips down, I'm pulling the slack out of the bar. So the bar is going to whip towards you. Pull that tension out. As you do that, your back is going to be tight as hell. You're going to be in prime position to pull in a much nicer angle, in the better tension of the body. So the weight's going to feel better, the rep's going to feel smoother, you're going to get stronger doing that. So to give you 1 tip today, that would be it. Pull the slack out of the bar. And be able to breathe.
Okay, so that's us done training for today. I'm done training anyway. Connor's got a few more back offs to do, but we're going to leave it there for now. Hope you picked up some stuff. Hope you listen to this guy because he knows what he's talking about, especially when it comes to having a big deadlift. So hope you picked up some stuff. We'll see you in the next one.
We will. Hope you enjoyed. Like Jake said, see you in the next video.
Tell me it's all good.